It is Friday, the 4th of November 2022, and welcome along to the James Neil Cooper Show. Now, I'm not in my normal location, as you can possibly see from the blur background, but on a small vacation. But just let me show you this clip of what's happening a little bit later.
I don't know how the USA beat China on this one.
Why is this young English chap trying to do some really bad acting? Well, you can find out a little bit later. But first, let's go to the Three Gorges Dam. Haven't done this for a while. And the levels look like this for you. I'm sorry, Mike, I have to go close like this with my old age eyes, and I really can't see it for you. But I think it's 159. It's in green, and basically that means it's gone down a little bit. Compared to last year, around about this time, it was over 170, which is nothing to worry about this time of year because the rainy season basically in China has stopped, and therefore levels will slowly be going, and they're producing a little bit of electricity. They reckon there's 9 turbines working because the levels are so low. We can have a look at the satellite image of the Three Gorges. You can see it here. This is at a zoom of 500 meters. Look very closely, not many ships. I can only see 1 or 2 dots, and I don't know how big these ships are, but it feels like maybe the levels are actually, of the actual Yangtze is so low because of the drought earlier this year that not the big ships can get through, but I can only see 2 there. Could be totally wrong, could be a theory. And let's have a look at the weather over central China over the next couple of days. Now, related to the title of this show, which I haven't created yet, but it would be something like Sudden Discharge or Overspill, Sluice Gates Open, not related to the Three Gorges Dam, but the Bahetan Dam, which is a long way away from the Three Gorges. It's past Chongqing, and it's a huge dam. I did mention maybe last week that the water levels are at its peak of 800 and something meters. And if you go to the satellite images, this was before October 28th, but on October 28th on Sentinel, you can see this. Wow. I don't know how many sluice gates there are. I don't know how much of energy it's producing, but we do know it was full. There isn't much rain. We have checked that out. So this was a massive thing. I hope it was controllable. In other words, the water was controlled, so there's going to be no flooding downstream. But if there is, I'm sure that the government, the local government, didn't tell the locals, so they can't get sued for anything. Let's take a break. I would like to say hello to one of my regular subscribers, I Love Chicken, who donated $10 to the Pickle Foundation. Thank you very much. And if you want to, you can just click the super thanks there, and all that money goes to the proceeds of looking after little Pickle, my little cutie cat, who's not abandoned anymore, someone quoted. Now, let's get back to this gentleman.
I don't know how the USA beat China on this one.
Now, I have featured him on my channel before, and you're possibly saying, oh my God, what has he done now? he makes these videos about saying China is wonderful, brilliant, and America is absolutely horrible. And at the beginning, he was saying America has won, saying, oh, and he was showing people in riots going into shops, and then some people sleeping in tents on the streets. I have constantly, not constantly, but once in a blue moon, put out videos there. There's no such thing as zero, what are we talking about? Zero poverty. It happens everywhere in the world. Yes, even in China. No one lives in Shangri-La. Not anyone anywhere in the world. We all know it's difficult to make a buck. But this guy seems to live in a fairy tale. So he was showing that. And I would just like to do a rebuttal that people do steal in China. And you can just go onto Twitter or Weibo or TikTok and you can find just like this. In fact, stealing in China is, well, they would even steal every single toilet roll in a public convenience. So now they have to face scan to make sure they can only have 14 sheets per time, one time a day or something like that. So, Mr. Jason Lightfoot, every country in the world has good and bad. China has good and bad. Please stop slagging off other countries. And even you've never been to America. And I don't think America would want you to come. And possibly you don't want to go as you get paid by the CCP. So let's have a look at the toilet roll situation. Now, a couple of days ago on Twitter, there was this video feed about America's Got Talent, and I just found it really weird. This is only the beginning bit of it all, but if anyone could tell me what happened afterwards, I'd actually be really interested. Or could you send me a link to it? Because there was Howie and Biden and a little bit of Mr. Trump, and even Xi Jinping was in the audience for a while. Didn't really get what was going on, but then the feed ended. So if anyone knows, please let me know. That's it. I'll show you the clip in a minute, and have a happy day wherever you are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please make sure you resubscribe, because my subscriptions are going like that. It's like Ski Sunday, for example. God bless, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye for now. Don't forget all the other videos I'm making, the travel videos at the moment here in Pattaya, Thailand. And with that, make sure all the notifications are on, because then you can see some exciting things here in, you could say, Thailand's Sin City. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.
Good evening. Welcome to America's Got Talent.
I'm a little afraid now. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And you are...
It comes from China.
You are you. What?